Good morning, friends. My name is Miss Janet, and I work at the Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library in the children's section. And as you know, every Monday we try to give you a taste of a book. We read a chapter or so on a selected book. And so today, the book I would like to share with you is in our fiction section, and it's called Crenshaw. And it's written by Katherine Applegate, and it has been on the New York Times bestseller list. And as you can see, here looks to be a very large cat and a little boy. So let's begin with Crenshaw. Chapter 1. I noticed several weird things about the surfboarding cat. Thing number 1, he was a surfboarding cat. Thing number 2, he was wearing a t-shirt. It said, "Cats rule, dogs drool." Thing number 3, he was holding a closed umbrella like he was worried about getting wet, which, when you think about it, is kind of not the point of surfing. Thing number 4, no one else on the beach seemed to see him. He grabbed a good wave and his ride was smooth, but as the cat neared shore, he made the mistake of opening his umbrella. A gust of wind yanked him into the sky and he missed a seagull by seconds. Even the gull didn't seem to notice him. The cat floated over me like a furry balloon. I looked straight up. He looked straight down. He waved. He actually waved. His coat was black and white, penguin style. He looked like he was heading somewhere fancy in a hairy tuxedo. He also looked awfully familiar. "Crenshaw," I whispered. I glanced around me. I saw sandcastle builders and frisbee tossers and crab chasers, but I didn't see anyone looking at the floating umbrella-toting surfer cat in the sky. I squeezed my eyes shut and counted to 10 slowly. 10 seconds seemed like the right amount of time for me to stop being crazy. I felt a little dizzy, but that happens sometimes when I'm hungry, because I hadn't eaten breakfast. When I opened my eyes, I sighed with relief. The cat was gone. The sky was endless and empty. Whap! Inches from my toes, the umbrella landed in the sand like a giant dart. It was red and yellow plastic, decorated with pictures of tiny, smiling mice. On the handle, printed in crayon, were the words, "The bummer chute belongs to Crenshaw." I closed my eyes again. I counted to 10 again. I opened my eyes, and the umbrella, or the bumper chute, or whatever it was, had vanished, just like the cat. It was late June, nice and warm, but I shivered. I felt the way you do the instant before you leap into the deep end of a pool. You're on your way to somewhere else. You're not there yet, but you know there is no turning back. Well, friends, that was the end of chapter 1. And if you think that you would like to read this book and find out who exactly this disappearing cat is, this book can be found at our library in the children's fiction section. So thank you so much for allowing me to share this book with you, and I hope that you enjoy reading. Bye-bye.